Gav. Tough day at the office last week against a very good side. I'm sure you'll be looking for a response this week from the boys.
In fairness to Donny, put us to the sword, kicked too loosely to a very elusive back three and paid the price. So I think the conversation this week's been more around giving a better version of ourselves, a better reflection to our home fans of what we're about, and you would have seen Nottingham's result as well. They'll be coming into this full of confidence.
Head into the week in fourth and destiny in our own hands in terms of finishing in a position that would constitute a successful season, all things considered. I know we've talked about finishing in that top four.
Yeah, look, that would be brilliant. Icing on cake. I think it's been a good season up to this point, and that would be the cherry on top to finish at that fourth. But again, I'll go back to Nottingham, full of confidence and energy last week. We've got to bring our intensity at home, as we've shown in recent games. So looking forward to a good game of rugby and the boys ripping in for one last time.
Just touching on it there briefly, it's been a bit of a long season, a difficult season. Obviously, the challenges that were presented our way before it started, but one we've come through relatively unscathed, although it's probably not felt like it at times. And next season is looking pretty promising.
It is. Look, we're further down the track, compared to last season in terms of recruitment. But just want to make this about the boys who've been here this season and. Look, it's been an incredible journey through the uncertainty. You and your team back room have give us firmer footings going into this season, and I think we must recognise that when you're offering break clause contracts to lads, and we're still managing to be towards the top of the table, has been a massive effort on and off field.
Team selection this weekend then, and we're virtually going with what's left, but still a strong side nonetheless. Bruce Hewson making his 50th and final appearance for the club.
Yeah, lovely end to the chapter for Bruce, sort of written in the stars maybe, but you've got Robin Wedlake as well, who's been with us a good few seasons and have been a big influence, been a big try scorer for us. There's a lot of boys who've contributed at different levels, different lengths of time, and I just want them on the weekend to finish off in style and have a good weekend with the supporters.
Nottingham come to town off the back of a difficult second half of the season, but certainly a fantastic comeback result last week against Hartpury. They'll provide plenty of threat here, and it should be a good game. Yeah,
again, I think we had practice about how not to feed a back three on the weekend, and again, their back three is very elusive. A well-coached team. Ammo's done a good job there, and look, they've had their struggles with injury as well. So both teams have been victim of that this season. I think it promises to be a good game. I'm looking to finish off in style.
We spoke about Bruce there and Robin Wedlake and some other several high-profile leavers at the weekend. Matt McNabb and Will Trewin obviously announced this weekend, and it's the last chance for supporters to say goodbye to some of these guys. And the last time at the Mene for a couple of months as well.
Yeah, I think Will Trewin's bringing a busload with him this week, so he'll get a good send-off. Look, them boys, like I said, I don't want to single people out, but obviously Will being a local lad. Has contributed massively on and off the field, and he has really flourished as one of the best full-backs in the league. Really gutted to lose him, and alongside Macca as well. Both boys have really bought into the Pirates ethos on and off the field, and them boys will be missed. So it's going to be a pleasure seeing them put that shirt on for one more time.